Hi, I'm Greg Murray, a resident and also a member of the Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2 Homeowners Association Board of Directors. During the last few months, members of our board have been conducting workshops, helping members of our community get registered with ParkingPass, a new replacement of our old parking attendant. Our new ParkingPass does not use window decals. Your license plate should be registered with our Homeowners Association. To do that, everyone over age 18 must be registered with ParkingPass, even if you don't drive. This is a way for us to know who is living in our community. If you are not registered to live in our community, you should not be here unless you are a guest of a registered resident of Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2. Why are we doing this? Would you like to have drug dealers, sex offenders, or people of ill repute living next door to you? Most people don't. We do background checks on everyone over age 18 living here. We want to create a safe living environment. ParkingPass addresses that issue. We don't want Air B&Bs or rental properties here. Remember, this is an owner-occupied community. Homes may not be purchased for purposes of rentals or Airbnbs. Every so often, someone new is living in that house, someone not abiding by the laws of our HOA. This could make living here a nightmare. ParkingPass addresses that issue. Parking in this community is very scarce, so parking properly is important. Why should you have trouble parking in your own driveway when someone who doesn't live here is parking in your spot? ParkingPass addresses that issue. Vehicles that are not registered may not park here. This is not a place to park an old junker that doesn't run anymore, whatever the reason. ParkingPass addresses that issue. Parking on the grass or on drain covers and parking on the streets between 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. are towable offenses, and ParkingPass addresses those issues as well. We have 325 homes in our community. About 300 have registered. Too many violators have caused too many issues to this point. Enough is enough. Soon, our ParkingPass monitors will be inspecting our community for parking violators. If a vehicle is not registered with our HOA and my.parkingpass.com, the vehicle may get a warning, a boot, or towed away at the owner's expense. After the parking violators are under control, our HOA will be focusing on other violations. If you receive a letter from our attorney, chances are we've reached out to you about the issue long before we reached out to our attorney. If you receive a letter from our attorney, our HOA cannot discuss anything about your letter with you. We as board members pay the same amount of HOA fees as you do. We, your HOA, are not here to make life hectic for you. We're only trying to make property value better for all who live here. Please help us by doing your part in keeping your property looking nice and keeping within our bylaws. I'm Greg Murray, a resident of Crystal Lake Golf Villa Phase 2. Thank you for your cooperation.